Please let me know if you're able to see it.
Yes, I can see your screen. If you keep it here, I am getting okay. Mm,
You're getting some message or error?
nothing. So we are in version 3, correct?
Right,
This is
version
okay
3.
then. This is okay, I understand. 75 days, all that we did. Okay, let me share my screen so that I will show you something.
Sure, I'm just connecting
Uh,
my screen.
So this is okay. So exactly the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is what we are talking about, correct? So, um,
I- s- Same here, days are different.
correct. Only. Mhm. Done?
Great.
Okay. I didn't check that yesterday. We've imported now, so
Yes.
I didn't see the calendar. All
So
right.
calendar,
So, yeah, you're asking something.
yeah, calendar definitely have a very important role.
Calendar, yeah. Calendar makes a lot of difference. Resource
Yeah.
calendars.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is why we will set the calendar for the project initially. Okay.
Yes.
For
Yes.
the project
Yeah.
we will set, and after that, every activity that you create, every resource you create, will automatically follow the project timeline only.
Yeah.
Any
Okay.
change apart from the project timeline, then we will update it in the individual resource calendar.
Okay.
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 So, okay, now tell me any questions so far. So we have created WBS and then activities and then milestones and then sequencing dependencies. Okay, identified the critical path, applied compression technique. Okay, timelines are freezed, and then we have assigned resources and
Yeah.
we got the work followed by the cost.
Yeah.
Correct?
Right, Sam.
Okay. And yesterday, before we assign resources, there are some cost elements available already. Correct? I
Right.
said for these three, there are no resources, but still these three got a cost for procurement, especially.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Correct. As I said, the cost should come through the resources. Okay. But
Yeah.
there is one more field available in Microsoft Project, which is very handy. But the only thing is we will not have track of it. There is a fixed cost column. Okay. There is a column called fixed cost. Shows any non-resource task expense. Okay. Fixed
Okay.
cost gives you non-resource task as expense. So this is an expense. It's a cost.
Yes.
Okay. Why I brought it directly is I know that I am paying some advance while placing the order and I am paying the 40% after receiving the material and then the remaining 40% final payment after accepting. Correct?
Yes.
So I'm not creating the licenses, number of licenses and all as a
Mm.
material because for entire amount for the vendor I gave it to 2 million for software and 1 million for hardware. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So the 20% of 2 million is 4 lakhs.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Sorry, 20% of 2 million is 4 lakhs. So I've inserted a fixed cost column. Okay, directly I put the expense here. I'm planned. I have estimated that 4 lakhs to this particular activity. And then 8 lakhs while receipt and remaining 8 lakhs. Uh, this is where after go live.
Yeah. After go live.
Okay. So this is very handy feature. Okay. Directly we can put the lump sum amount here without any
Oh.
resource. Directly, if you want to bring cost, you can directly bring cost through fixed cost column.
Okay.
And that fixed cost column will be added to the cost column. and the
Okay.
fixed cost will not roll up. Okay. Since it
Okay.
is fixed to a particular line item, it will be there to that line item only. It won't roll up.
Okay.
Only thing is this will be calculated in the cost column, and here it will roll up.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Okay.
the
Yeah.
cost column, cost means the entire cost of a task. It can be, it comes from the fixed cost, it comes from the resources, okay, cost travel, correct, cost type resource, work type resource, material type resource. Any type of resources you assign, you will get the cost. And the other thing is from the fixed cost also, it will calculate. It's a total cost of a task. Okay.
Okay.
So I have done these three here in the fixed cost. Similarly for hardware also. Okay. I've inserted the same. And in the
Yes.
hardware, there is one more activity coming up. Like from my side, there is a system administrator working on the installation and testing. So additional cost have come. Okay. So 1 million for hardware and 2 million for software overall. 3
3 million.
million. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how it comes. There is a one more column I just wanted to show you. Okay. Now what happens is, so we have freeze the timelines. I'm okay with the 75 days. And I got the resources and the scope of work, and I also got the estimated cost.
Mm.
Now I wanted to freeze the plan. I wanted to baseline so that I can take this to the execution. I can take this plan to the execution.
Okay.
Okay. So during execution, what are the parameters that we need to um, track is very, very
Sam,
important.
Sam, 1 second. You mentioned we want to freeze it. So, do you have any specific command that you say that when you select that it becomes freeze and then changes would
Yeah,
not
yeah,
be?
we have baseline. Yes, yes, yes. That's where I'm going to.
Okay.
Okay. So in the resource management, we understood these are the all uh, categories, the types of resources.
Yeah.
Okay. And I
Yes.
will also explain you about the yeah baseline. Okay. Conceptually, we have three baselines in the concept project management concept. We have a scope baseline, we have schedule baseline, and we have cost baseline. Okay.
Okay.
Scope
Okay.
baseline consists of project scope statement and the work breakdown structure. Both put together, we call it as a scope baseline. Scope baseline consists of two documents, project scope statement and WBS. So according to the statement only I'm developing, and I also have the work breakdown structure. That means the scope is freezed, correct? WBS is created. And then
Okay.
the schedule baseline. Schedule means schedule means it's a very high level. Okay, it's a generic word. Even tomorrow we have see so far. I think we have been listening to schedule variant or you know many times you would have heard it. Correct, schedule.
Yes. Yes.
When it comes to Microsoft project, there is no column called schedule. There is no parameter, specific parameter called schedule, correct?
Okay.
In reality, schedule means duration, start date, finish date. All three puts together forms a schedule.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So now these three things together, we are calling this as a timelines also. So this is what your schedule is. So tomorrow someone comes and asks you, this is says a schedule variance. There is no schedule as a column, which actually which specific parameter is got delayed that we need to track. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now schedule
Okay.
means these three columns together schedule. So this is also freezed. Correct. We are not going to change it. I have prepared a 75 days plan. When I start my project on 21st of Feb, I'll be able to complete it by 20th of May. Timelines are
Mm,
freezed. And then the other column is the cost column. Cost is also freezed.
mm.
Okay.
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 Since I have assigned resources, work column is also freezed. Work, I would say this is the scope of work. Okay. So
Mm.
conceptually, we have a three baselines, but in the when you implement through the tool, you have only one baseline that we call it as integrated baseline. Integration of all the three baselines. Okay. There
Mm.
is no separate baseline for WBS, separate baseline for timeline, separate baseline for cost. There is a common baseline because this tool itself is project, integrated project management plan. You will have an integrated baseline.
Okay.
And why are we doing the baseline? And what is baseline? You have any idea?
Uh, Baseline is something that is initially planned and proposed
Hmm.
that we will be measuring in the upcoming time in the execution phase.
In the execution phase. Okay. Baseline is a committed. Baseline is a initial plan.
Yeah.
Correct?
Okay.
Committed. So which we will commit it to the customer.
Okay.
Yes, I am committing these dates. Okay. And as you said rightly, during execution, these baseline helps as a reference point. Correct? This is the
Yes.
benchmark referral.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
Right.
I will during the execution, what happens? You're executing the plan. While executing the plan, we will get actuals. Correct? We will get the updates.
Right.
Plan will get updated, and a lot of things will come because see, we have initially committed 75 days. During execution, you will see a lot of variances, correct?
Yes.
Deviations. Okay. Um,
Yes.
so
Deviations.
plan is dynamic. Plan will
Mm.
always update. Correct.
Yes. Correct. It will
So
update.
as an day by day plan gets changes.
Hmm.
Okay. So, if plan is changing, but initial committed, whatever we have committed should be there, correct?
Right.
Okay. In Microsoft project, the duration, start date, finish date, work, cost, these are all estimated, correct?
Right.
We have
Estimated.
estimated now. We have estimated.
Yes. Correct.
And then there is a column called baseline. There is a column called baseline. Okay. And
Okay.
there are other, okay, so this duration, see, we have baseline for baseline duration for all the five columns. We have baselines, which means
Okay.
baseline duration, baseline start, baseline finish, baseline work, baseline cost. Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. Now there is no baseline. We have to set it. Okay, so I
Okay.
will explain the first column. Okay, let us keep other things aside. So for a duration, if you want to estimate duration, you will estimate it in the duration column. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then if you don't freeze the plan, if you don't baseline this, tomorrow you will go and update it in the actuals. Correct? You have an actual duration and then the remaining duration. Now currently what is actual duration? What is actual duration?
Coming as 0 days.
Okay. What do we mean about this parameter? What is actual duration by
How
definition?
much time? How much time it actually took to complete that task? The amount of time to complete that task in reality once
In
it's done.
reality. So why it is showing 0 now for me?
Mm.
Because I haven't started my execution.
Okay.
Correct. I just
Right.
completed the planning. That's it. I have not started.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct. Correct.
I have not started the project execution. So everything is 0. There is no actual. I have not started yet.
Yes.
And in this position, what will be the remaining?
We have not started. It is
Since
zero.
we
So
have not
remaining.
started, everything is remaining.
Yes.
All that 75 days is remaining.
Yes.
Okay, during execution, okay, uh, tell me what columns we will update. Are we updating the duration column?
No.
No, we are
No.
updating
Actual
actual column,
duration. Yes.
actuals. And then
Mm.
as on today, what is remaining, we will update it. Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Correct. Huh? What is how many days you actually worked and what is the remaining duration?
Will not the remaining duration get calculated automatically?
Automatically
Ba-
calculates, but if everything goes well, that's okay. See, I have completed 3 days. Okay, if I say actual duration as 3 days, remaining will be two. Automatically, gives you.
okay.
But we need to check with them, no? Whether is it. We need to always re-estimate during the execution. The updating the remaining gives you the exact projections. Tool will
Okay.
automatically calculate, no problem. But we need
Okay.
to update it
Okay.
if any deviation comes.
Okay.
As long as the everything is goes well, you don't need to update it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But now what I'm saying is, so during execution, we will use these two columns to update the plan.
Okay.
And according to the latest actuals, the current project duration will be updated, right? So tomorrow, this particular activity took 4 days to complete. Instead of 3 days,
Mm.
it took 4 days to complete. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll go and put 4 days. I'm explaining you how tool behaves. This is very important exercise. Okay.
Okay.
Instead of 3 days, if this is taken 4 days to complete, what is your estimated duration?
4 days.
So your actual duration is updated your estimated duration.
Yeah.
So all since the plan is dynamic, this planned duration will automatically updated according to the current situation. You have
Okay.
estimated it to complete for 3 days, but in
Mm.
reality, this took 4 days. So now the current duration of this activity is 4 days. Now the
Yeah.
current duration of the total project is 76 days.
Yeah. Right.
But where is your initial committed date? Initially, you have committed 75 days. Initially,
Right.
you have committed 3 days. Where are
Right.
those dates? We have not
So.
captured.
So. In the duration, it will still remain as 3 days, and actual duration we should update 4 days. Is it like that?
No, no, actual, we updated it 3 days. So this actual has replaced your current duration, no?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay.
See, current, how come it's still 3? It's now 4 days now. If somebody
Yes.
comes
Yes.
and asks you, what is the current situation of the project? You say, yes, the approval take 4 days. The total duration has become 76 days. This is the current picture of the project, correct?
Right. Exactly.
But I'm asking, where is your initial committed?
Duration
You have
only.
committed.
Duration. Baseline duration was the, but it's not updated yet. But duration was the actual estimated duration that we prepared.
Yeah, actual duration is okay. Then come again.
No, duration column was the actual column that we created initially when we
You don't say
planned.
actual. Don't say actual.
When we
Actual
planned.
means this
Okay.
is actual. No, it becomes actual.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, when
Yes.
it compares to Microsoft project.
Okay.
Yes,
When
the
we.
initial estimated estimates are there in the duration column.
Yeah.
Okay, that we need to freeze it, which means we need to baseline it so that this all the data that I have initially committed will be copied in the baseline so that the baseline is static. It is not dynamic.
Yes. Yes.
It will be static.
Yes.
It won't change. Okay. That is the reason I have to set the baseline. If you don't
Okay.
set the baseline, we will never get variances.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Agree.
Okay. That should be communicated.
Okay.
That is why I'm doing the baseline.
Okay.
So baseline means we understood. It's a freezing the, I will close this. Okay. So all the data what you have here, all the 5 columns will be freezed. You just
Yeah.
remember we have only 5 baseline columns. Okay.
Okay.
Baseline duration, baseline start, baseline finish, baseline work, baseline cost.
Yeah.
These are the 5 parameters that we will um,
Base.
uh, track during the execution.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And see here baseline work, which means 40 hours. That means we have assigned a business analyst who works on the task. Okay, whether he worked 30 hours or 40 hours or 45 hours, that we need to track. Correct.
Yes. Correct.
And during execution, if somebody, maybe the business analyst, you have 2 people. Yesterday we were talking about,
Right. Two hundred
BF1,
percent.
BA2. Let's
Yeah.
say Syed and Samuel, both are same skill set. So one of the person we have selected and then asked him to do. Syed is doing the process mapping for this project.
Okay.
Suddenly, it is supposed to be done in entirely in 16 days, the entire work package. Okay. Maybe after 1 week, Syed got into some other critical project. Okay.
Hmm.
In place of Syed, they have instantly called Samuel, and I came and they worked on behalf of you because we both are having the same skill set. So during execution, we will do all those. Okay, replacing the resources, correct?
Yes.
Who worked how many hours, and all will be tracked. Ultimately, see whether it is Samuel or Syed. Okay, the effort is important. Whether this task is completed or not, how many hours we put, okay, what is the finish time, what is the progress is important, correct?
Right. Exactly.
So that's why this is a critical metric. So we will also
Okay.
track the work variance.
Okay.
Okay, so since for all the 5 columns we have baselines, similarly, how many variances we will have?
Five.
5 variances.
Right.
Duration. If you understand this, no, the entire tracking is completed.
Okay. Since we have
So tell me
five
how
basic
many
indicators,
activities?
since we
Huh?
have five basic indicators, that's why we'll have five basic, five critical baselines, and we will track only five things.
Correct. Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
So always you will have 5 variances, meaning 5 variance columns.
Yeah.
So we have to track all of them. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes maybe the sometimes we may not in your existing project we may not track the work because it's a teams they are doing. Okay, how many hours they are spending and all is not required. Whether the task is completed or not, who does and all we are tracking. That's it, no? In your existing plan.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yes.
Okay. So sometimes we may not track work. We may not also track the cost. But the timelines are very, very important. Ultimately, we will do it, no? That's for
Yes.
mandatory because since we
Yes.
are having using the tool, we will definitely track the timelines. Okay, timelines means it's not only duration. It is the start variance also you need to capture, finish also you need to capture. Don't
That's
think that
right.
only duration will be the variances. Okay, we have to capture the start also, finishes also. Hmm.
Yes. So
Now,
we
how
will
many
track all.
columns have come
Yeah.
now? These are the 5. What are these columns? Duration, start, finish, work, cost. These are
Mhm.
the current values of the project.
Yeah.
What are the baseline values? You have a baseline columns. Initial committed or estimated planned. Plan is a baseline. So
Hmm.
you will have 2 things. One is a baseline plan, which means initial committed plan and the current situation of the plan.
Hmm.
All the current values are there in these columns. Duration, start, finish, work, cost. And baselines are in baseline duration, baseline start, baseline work, baseline. And
Okay.
actuals will be in actual duration, actual start, actual finish. You have all actual columns, correct?
Yes.
You insert a column, you will get actuals. Okay. So now what I'll do is let me set the baseline for this project. So I just wanted to show you how baseline is calculated. So that's why I inserted a baseline column.
Okay.
Okay. So in the project, if you go to project, okay, set baseline. Okay, I'm setting baseline for the entire project. The moment you set the baseline, the current values or the current estimations have been copied into the baseline column. Correct?
Okay. Okay. Yes. Correct.
Similarly, you insert a baseline start, you will have all the details in the start date has been copied, captured into the baseline start date. Similarly for all columns, okay?
Okay.
All of them. Now I'll insert actual here. I'll insert actual, okay? Actual duration. Let's say as I was telling on this task, for this task, okay, in reality, it took 4 days to complete. It took 4 days to complete. So the actual has updated my current. Correct.
Right. Right.
This actual is always updates your current plan because your current projection is, I mean, the current position of the plan is this. The current
Right.
duration is 4 days. The baseline is 3. Baseline I have not changed it. Baseline will not change. Unless you go and re-baseline, it won't change.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So this has, see, I started updating only in the actuals. So this
Yes.
let the actuals update your current. You don't need to worry about current plan. We will
Okay.
only update it in the actuals that will replace the current. And the
Okay.
difference between the current and the baseline is the variance.
Mm.
Difference between current and the baseline. Tell me what is the variance now?
-1.
No, I'm talking the difference between current and baseline. Current minus baseline.
Yeah. So it was supposed to take 3 days. We took 4 days. So
So
it will
current,
take
what is the current?
4 days.
Current minus baseline. Tell me variance.
4 minus 3, 1.
So it's not -1. It's a 1 in positive 1. Correct?
No, sir, we were supposed to complete this task in 3 days as per baseline. But
Correct,
the
correct.
actual,
Now in Microsoft project, the formula is, the variance formula is current duration minus baseline is the formula.
oh,
Okay. In Microsoft project, Microsoft, that's how it calculates. Okay.
okay,
Okay. Let me come back and then explain it here. Okay.
okay,
So now the variance formula. Okay. Variance formula is current minus baseline. Tell me what is current?
current is 4.
No, no. Current picture of the project. Correct. Current
Yeah.
duration.
Hmm.
Okay. How do you get the current duration?
Uh,
Act, actual,
Actual duration,
actual plus remaining. Correct, no?
yes,
Actual plus remaining gives you the current picture,
yes,
isn't it?
yes,
Because here I said actual duration. I will also say remaining duration. Okay. Now 4 plus 0 is 4. Tomorrow, okay, you have, as on today, you have completed 4 days. Okay. So it's
hmm.
supposed to be done in 3 days, but today you ask him, how many days have you worked? Okay, see, you take like this. Now the project has started on 21st. Okay, today is 23. How many days he would have worked? If he starts the task on 21st, till today, how many working days?
3 days.
3 days. So actual to be is 3 only, no?
Hmm.
If the task starts on 21st, how many days from today? 3 days.
Yes,
Okay, he would have worked 3 days. Now your team members comes and says that you understand that you have not got the approval. charter approval has not received yet. So it may take one more day. So you updated actual as 3 and remaining as 1. As on today, you're anticipating the approval by tomorrow. So you updated remaining as 2 one day.
Okay.
Okay. Or you anticipate that even tomorrow you won't receive because customer is not in the city. You're expecting it will take another 2 days. If you update after updating the actual, if you update the remaining, as I said, what is the current picture?
5 days.
Meaning actual plus remaining put together, it gives you the current picture of the task. Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Understood now?
So this is something that we are taking in the middle of the task. That is something that we are not calculating at the end of the task. So end of the task, you will know that it was supposed to take 3 days. It took five
Ah,
days.
so I'm coming to that. That's the right point. Okay. See, for the variance, okay, earlier we we have a calculation, variance calculation. If you ask somebody, they will say actual minus baseline is a variance. Correct.
Yes.
The actuals versus baseline would be
Yes.
the variance. Okay.
Yes.
But there is a asterisk here. Terms and conditions apply.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is the
Mm-hmm.
terms and condition is this formula works for completed tasks only. If the task is completed, then only you will get the total, the actual duration, correct?
Yes.
As you said, actual means
After
this
completion.
formula won't work for in progress activity, correct?
Yes. 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 Absolutely.
Because in this in progress activity, what is actual now?
That we have
If the
spent
task
three
is in
days.
progress, the actual is 3 days.
Yeah.
If you try to work the same in the previous formula, actual is 3, baseline is 3, there is no variance.
Yes.
It's a wrong projection, but there is a variance here. See, I have not completed the task in 3 days. I'm
Mm.
anticipating my approval has not yet come. So I'm anticipating another 2 days. It will take from today. It will take
Mm.
another 2 days to complete.
Yes.
And formula was wrong. It's not working. So
Yeah.
this will work only for the completed activities. That can be, this information can be given by Excel also. Excel also gives you,
Yes.
correct. But here
Yes.
the point is capturing the in progress task also. Whenever you see, you should be able to understand the variance. If there is a deviation, you should be capturing the variances, correct.
Okay. Understood.
Before it gets delayed, if you anticipate the delay, it is going to delay. You can, as a project manager, we can take some necessary actions, no? Some corrective actions. At least, okay, let this be delayed. The future activities I will, I'll try to compress, correct, to control, to bring back the schedule. I say that's a major part for of project managers during execution. He has to identify, has to anticipate delays and take necessary actions, correct, preventive
Mm.
actions, corrective actions to bring the schedule back.
Right.
Okay. Yes.
Right.
So,
So
okay, have you understand the differences between these 4 columns?
yes,
What
I
is
have
actual
understood.
duration? What is remaining duration? What is duration? What is baseline duration? Have you understood?
Sorry. Actual duration. Mm,
As on today, how many days he has actually completed?
yes.
Let's
Remaining is how
assume the
much? How
task is
much?
started on 21st. Till
Yeah.
today, how many days he has completed? 21, 22, 23.
Yeah.
Actually, he spent in reality 3 days as on today. Right.
Yeah.
But is the activity completed?
No.
No. I'm just telling this is a scenario you take.
Yes.
If it
Yes.
is
Yes.
completed, so fine. If it is
Yes.
not completed, as a project manager, you have to go and update the remaining. Okay,
Yeah.
this task has not completed as on today. Okay, how long will this take to complete? Instantly you understand the situation. You will understand better, no, when it will complete.
Yes, yes. How many
Correct.
days it will take? Yeah.
From now, how many days it will take? You will know. You go and put
Yes.
it. Okay, you
Yes.
anticipate that yes, it will take 2 days from now. Go and update it in remaining. If
Yeah.
you don't update it in remaining, by default, remaining will get updated. No, the moment
Yes.
I will say here remaining duration. Okay. So if you say actual 1 day, if you say actual is 1, out of 3, remaining has become 2. If you say
Mm,
actual 2, remaining automatically adjusted to 1 day. If you say 3, there is no remaining. Correct.
mm,
According to the baseline, there is no remaining. But
mm.
now the task has not completed. You are anticipating that yes, I need another 2 days. You go and update. If
Yes.
there is any surprise, if there is any delay, we have to manually update. Otherwise, not required.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Otherwise,
So
automatically the tool will calculate.
yeah, Sam, one thing there, um, the variance column was there, right? That we saw it showed variance of 2 days. The um, logically that variation should show we are positive or negative, right? It's not showing that.
See, if you understand the formula, in Microsoft project, if you get a positive variance, that means it is delayed.
Okay.
If you get the negative variance, that means we are ahead of the schedule. Negative signs good according to the formula. That's it. You forget about whether it is minus 2 days plus 2 days.
Okay.
Correct. If it is 2 days, see formula, if you just interchange these two, you will get no, the sign will be changed. Correct. The
Yes.
formula currently is current minus baseline.
Yeah.
Current means actual plus remaining is the current.
Yeah.
Okay. I will make this little above. Yeah. Okay. Why do you need this big one? Okay. I'll keep actual ACT. Okay.
Mm.
Plus uh, remaining REM. You will understand, no?
Yes. Yes.
Actual plus remaining is the current. Uh, okay. And then minus. The variance formula is current minus baseline.
Okay.
This is the one. But actual versus baseline gives you only if it applies only for the completed tasks. This is the main variance. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No.
So positive is a bad symbol.
Bad
We are
symbol. Yeah. Yeah. If you get a corona positive, it's a negative impact. No.
yes, yes,
Similarly, we need to
definitely.
think that. That's it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Positive
okay.
integer. So let me update it like this. So actual 3 days, remaining 2 days. You will get a 2 days of variance.
Mm.
Correct? The 2 days means
Yeah,
we are behind schedule or the task is delayed by 2 days.
yeah.
Control
Yes,
is
yes.
okay. But now tomorrow you understand that this activity has completed in 2 days. Today we got the contract. Instantly sponsor supported me and sponsor sit half day and completed the charter. And then next day finalized and took a sign off from the customer. So all that completed in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me, what is actual duration?
2 days.
2 days. Then even if you update it 2 days, the remaining becomes one. But do you have remaining?
No,
So what is the remaining now?
no. We go as per X
Yes, the
as
task is
per.
completed in 2 days.
Yes,
Okay, I have updated actual as 2.
yes,
Tool is giving me remaining as 1 because according to the baseline, you have one more
yes,
day is pending.
yes,
But do you have really a remaining duration on this task?
yes. We have one day
No,
remaining, right?
we have completed in 2 days. No, the task is completed. We
Yeah.
spent
Task
only
is
2 days and completed.
yeah,
How do you update? Yes, I have updated actual as 2. What is
yeah,
remaining? There is no remaining, correct?
yeah. Duration is not duration is there, but task is not there.
Correct.
Duration.
So how do you update it? I wanted to make it a percent, 100%. No, I'll insert percentage complete. It is still showing me 67.
Okay.
I have completed. In fact, after 2 days, the task is done. What is
Okay.
the remaining?
Zero. Nothing to
Zero.
be
That's
done.
it. That's it. You have to make it. Tool won't
Okay. Okay.
automatically take this because
Okay.
tool doesn't understand no, whether you completed or not. It always tracks against your baseline.
Okay.
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 Having said
Okay.
2 days, okay, according to the baseline, there is one more day remaining. Now you go and put it. Yes, I
Okay.
have completed it in 2 days. You updated 2 days, remaining you make it zero. The variance, what is variance?
-1.
-1 signs good, which means you are
Yes.
ahead of schedule 1 day.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Right. So see for one duration, how many columns are there? You have a
Yes. I'm
duration,
checking.
you have
Mhm.
baseline duration, you have actual duration, you have remaining duration, you have
Duration
duration
variance.
ends. So if you understand all, you can, I think the 75% of the tracking is over. Okay, you have any confusion between the columns?
Okay, Sam, 1 second here. See, let me try to talk myself and see. Baseline duration, I understood that is the what we planned. Okay, what we planned and freezed. Duration.
Correct.
So duration is being calculated from the current state of the project. Um, Current state of the project. Duration is getting populated here, but
Hmm.
we have actual duration also right here.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between because during execution, uh,
We will
duration is
update
getting
only these two columns.
okay, okay.
Always. See, there is a plan already. See, for this task, 5 days is planned. Correct? The
Hmm.
same has been
Yes,
baselined. You
yes.
go during the execution. Okay, how many days I have
For
completed?
6 days.
Okay, see, you are always talking about the completed task. Okay, we have
Okay.
also, okay, even if it is six, you go and put six. Go and put six. Okay, since this has become zero automatically because we worked more than 5 days. No,
Yes, yes.
six. The six plus zero has been replaced the current. And
Okay.
the, yeah, baseline is five. Six minus five, 1 day is a variance.
Yeah. And in between, if you are talking about in a between the task, if you are talking, then actual duration is 3 days, and we are estimating 3 more days will be will be will be
Excellent,
taken to
excellent,
complete this one.
excellent, excellent, excellent. I want that understanding only. Now you have
Yeah.
updated it 3 days, and the
Yeah. And
remaining
three
has
days
become
pending.
two.
Pending for
Remaining
two.
as two, but you anticipate that no, within 2 days it cannot be completed. It still needs 3 more days to complete.
Hmm.
You anticipated that on the day three itself, correct?
Yeah.
Today itself, you understand that. Okay, it is going to delay. Why don't you capture? So sitting today, if you capture the future, then you will understand the impact, future impact, and wherever is necessary, you can go and take actions. No, since this is
Yes.
getting delayed, you go and identify the future critical activity, and you will do something just to control the delays. Correct?
Circumvent. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, now understood now.
Understood. Understood.
Okay,
No,
but
understood. Yeah.
okay, this is fine. What you understood is really good. What I will do is I have to bring the schedule back. Yeah. Okay. I will close all this. Let's take a we will start updating it. Okay, then you will understand. Let me complete the tracking methods. Okay, so which you see we are updating. How are we updating now so far? What are the process we used? Which fields we updated so far?
Duration fields only.
Duration fields we are updating. Okay,
Yes.
so there are some updating methods. Okay, tracking methods. Okay, we will see what are the tracking methods.
Okay.
Generally, when somebody asks you to update schedule, which column or which parameter you will update? Generally, if someone asks status of the project,
Mm-hmm.
How do you tell them the status? How will you update?
Level 1, what is there in level 1 will tell the status of by selecting level 1 fields only.
But yeah, that's I understand. How do you communicate the status with? Tell me one parameter. Which parameter you will show them?
Duration only. Duration.
Duration law. How? What will you get? Which duration? In the duration, it says 75 days. Where is the status then? So there is no status in to showing the duration. No, it's only 75
Yeah.
days.
Yes.
Huh. So generally, I'm asking. You have a tasks here. How will you
Right.
update? If I comes and ask you what is the status of these tasks, what will you show? How do you communicate the status to me?
And mention we are running as per schedule, but how to show using percent?
Percentage complete, no?
Percentage complete.
Show them percentage complete. Okay, this has completed 20%, 30%, correct?
Yes.
Have you done any time? So we will keep updating percentages only, no?
Yes. Yes.
We'll
Yes. In the
always in the
Excel,
plan. In the
Excel
Excel,
we
the
will do.
first parameter that we update is percentage complete only.
How much? How much is completed?
How much is completed in terms of percentage only, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So I don't think that you have said that, yeah, we have initially committed 10 days, but now you spent 12 days, 15 days.
No.
I don't
No.
think you showed that.
No. Yes. Correct.
Okay, only in terms of percentage complete we will show. Correct. That's
Yes.
what I'm
Yes.
asking. Now
Yes.
let me. So that is one of the method. Okay, percentage complete method.
Okay.
When do we use percentage complete method? I will tell you. Okay. So percentage complete method can be used only when the task started as planned. Okay. Or okay,
Mm-hmm.
in progress or completed as planned. I
Okay.
repeat again. Percentage complete method can be used only when the task started as planned, not started as planned, but I should say, yeah, yes, started as planned and in progress and is in progress or completed as planned. Everything goes
Okay.
according to the plan.
Okay.
Let's say started as planned and in progress as planned, which means there is a 5-day activity. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there is
Mm-hmm.
5-day activity. After 3 days, you went and asked for the update. You
Mm-hmm.
went and asked for the update. After 3 days, you are going, which means they're supposed to work 3 days, no?
Right.
So you go and see, they says, yes, we have worked 3 days. Okay, how long will you take to complete? According to the plan, 2 days are remaining. Yes, we will complete it in 2 days. So it is on track. It has started as
Yes.
planned and in progress as planned. 3 days supposed to complete. They have completed 3 days, and 2 days are remaining. They still 2 days are remaining. There is no delay. Correct. In that case, you can go and say yes. According as on today, out of 5 days, 3 days completed. That means 60% of the task is completed. You can
Mm-hmm.
put percentage complete as 60%. The
Mm-hmm.
moment you capture the percentage complete here, the moment you capture the percentage complete, okay, okay, on this I will capture, okay, I will show it
Mm-hmm.
on this task. I will keep
Okay.
actual duration and I'm just showing you how tool behaves when you update it. Okay, on this
Okay.
task, you take this task, I will put it 60%.
Mm-hmm.
What is actual duration?
3 days.
Remaining.
2 days.
And what is duration variance?
Zero.
There is
We are
no
as per
variance,
plan.
no. As on today, they're supposed to complete 3 days. They have completed 3 days. Remaining two. So everything goes well.
Yes.
So the moment you capture percentage complete, tool will never give you the variances. Correct. So
Okay.
only thing when you update percentage complete, only when the task is started planned and in progress or completed as planned, then only we will use percentage complete method.
Okay.
And in through this method, you will never get variances. No variance. Tell me how many times that my project activities completes or starts as planned and completed as planned. Tell me how
Rarely.
many such activities go according to plan? 10% of tasks or
Yeah, not
50%
more
of
than
tasks? Huh?
not more than that. Very less
Not more
task
than
goes as
not more than 10% of activities goes correct according to
yes.
plan. Correct. So that means whenever we are updating percentage complete method, we are giving them the wrong projections only, no?
Yeah.
Because
If we
uh, so
okay,
there is a
because
thing here. There is a another method. See, in Excel we can change the perspective. Okay, as on today we supposed to complete 60%, but we have completed only 30%. That you would have done that, correct?
yes.
But here there is no such mechanism. Okay,
Okay.
how many days you spent? What is the remaining? That's what tool is asking.
Mm-hmm.
And straight away, if you try to go and capture the percentage complete directly, you will never get any variances if you capture percentage complete. Okay,
Okay.
in this scenario,
Okay.
right?
If you
Okay,
put 40%, then it will automatically change
it
the
will automatically
actual
change.
duration and remaining duration, so
Yeah,
nothing will
actual
come
as
get.
2, remaining as 3. I just put 40%. Actual has become 2, remaining as 3.
It will never give negative projection then. Okay.
It will never get. Now I will tell you one more. See, now, um, let's say I have completed 3 days. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm anticipating remaining as 3 days. I'll complete the task in another 3 days.
Okay.
Okay, you put 3 and 3. Okay, both.
Okay.
What is the percentage progress?
50%.
Because the actual is 3, remaining is 3. Okay,
Okay.
based on the current duration, the current situation is 6 days. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of 6 days, you have completed 3 days. That is
Mm-hmm.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, so tool will calculate percentage complete automatically. You don't need to worry about it. Okay, but for the same update, okay, if you directly, instead of updating actual remaining, if you directly put 50%, what happens is, okay, I put the 50% as a completed. Tell me,
Ah.
see, see, it will automatically captures according to the duration, 2.5, 2.5, which is wrong,
Mm. Yes, it is wrong.
correct? But still the percentage is 50%, but the update is wrong. That's why the updating methods are required. How do you update the methods? Okay, that's why the second method has come. The second method is actual versus actual versus remaining method. Okay, you update actual durations and then remaining durations. Let tool take care of the percentage complete. It will give you the exact percentage complete according to your update. You don't need to do it, right?
Yeah, you know it right, right.
Okay, actual versus remaining. Even
Uh,
for this, even to use this method, there is a again. I'll write it here. Okay, when to use this method? This will, in order to use this method, the task should, okay, only when task started as planned. In this method also, task should start as planned and later delayed. Correct, no? Because we are not capturing any when it has started. I'm only saying that yes, I have done 3 days. I have completed 3 days.
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
See, there is one situation. Okay, we are updating a previous week activities. Okay, last
Okay.
week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open calendar here. Yeah, last week means we are sitting on 23rd. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There is a task which is supposed to start from 14th of February, and it should complete by 16th of February.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So, but we are sitting today.
Mm-hmm.
You sit today and updating the task.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In reality, this activity, okay, in reality, this activity has started on 16th and completed by 18th. Correct?
Okay.
In reality, this activity has started, but as on today, what is the status of the task? 100% completed.
Yeah.
The task is completed in the previous week only.
Yes.
But only thing is, it has started on 16th and completed on 18th.
Yeah.
The actual duration is 3 days.
Yeah.
The actual is 3.
Mm.
But if you don't capture the start date, if you continue to keep actual duration, what happens? Tool will take it as okay, it has started as planned. The moment you enter actual duration as 3 days, it
Mm-hmm.
will take the planned date only.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are not keeping any, we are not mentioning when it has started. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's a small thin line that is pending. Apart
Okay.
from that, so that's why only when the task started as planned. If the task is started as planned, then only we should use actual duration directly.
Okay.
Okay.
Sam, the two columns that you updated for finding this actual versus remaining, na, can you
Correct.
please update those column name here, please?
Pardon?
Can you update those two column names here under second?
Yeah, actual, see here, actual versus remaining, actual duration versus remaining duration.
No, no. On the Microsoft project, the two rows that the two columns that we updated.
Actual duration versus remaining duration.
Okay. Those are two column names only. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Actual duration versus remaining. Only when the task started as planned and later delayed. So this particular update captures how many variances? Except the start date, all other variances it can capture, correct?
Yes.
Correct, no? So duration it can capture. Duration variance it can capture. Finish variance it can capture. Cost, obviously, cost variance it can capture. Work also it can capture. It won't only accept the start variance, all other variances are captured, correct?
Yes.
Except start date variance. All others are captured in this update. Okay. Now, but in how many variances we have total?
Total
How many
scope
variances?
scope.
No. See, talk about the columns in terms of Microsoft project.
Uh-huh.
How many
Okay.
variance fields? What are the variances?
I believe four fields we inputted there.
No, I'm just asking you how many baselines we did. What are, which means how many parameters? See, what are the
Four, four,
parameters that we are tracking?
four parameters.
Tell me, what are the four?
Duration,
Uh,
cost,
hmm.
then
Work,
work.
start date, and finish date. Five variances, no,
Yes, yes.
right?
Yeah,
So
from the
here,
column perspective.
except the
Yeah.
start date, all other variances are captured here. What is
Yeah.
missing? Which variance is missing in this update?
Start. When the
Start
project
variance.
when the task starts itself late.
Ah, so when the task itself late, how do you capture? You will first go and put when actually you start the task, correct?
Yes.
Instead of Monday, you started on Wednesday. You go and tell that no. First, you capture when the task has started. If you add that one actual start parameter, you will capture all five variances, no, at any point of time.
Yes.
So actual start. You first capture. That's the third method. This is only method. This is the ultimate method. Actual start plus actual versus remaining. If you update these three parameters for all the tasks,
Mhm.
okay, all the tasks, you will get all okay, can captures all the variances.
Okay.
Good, no?
Yes.
This is one ultimate method. So you will never miss any parameter. All that 5 okay, we are capturing actual start. We are capturing how many days you have worked, how many
Actually.
remaining, okay, according to actual durations and remaining durations, you will get the work. Correct. You have worked on 3 days and there are 2 days remaining. What is your
Uh,
work? 3 days means 8 hours. 3 days, 24 hours you have worked, and 2 days means 16 hours is pending,
mm,
and you spent 30,000 actual. Remaining is 20,000. Everything will be captured.
yeah. Sam, can you, for just for my understanding sake, the next time can you just put a bracket in the down to actual versus remaining that you have written, right? In that
Hmm.
actual duration and comma remaining duration, just
Here
for my
itself I'll put no.
yeah. Because
Okay, these are the columns. Remaining.
uh,
Okay,
yeah, thank you.
these are the three things that we will ultimately always captures.
Okay,
Okay, so
okay.
you will get the variances.
So
According.
shall we always use the third tracking method so that we are able to
Correct,
capture all the
correct,
variances?
correct, correct, correct. You have to. Okay, let us look at some of the scenarios. Okay, I have some scenarios. Okay, we will go to that. So I'll save the file. Okay, uh, I will come back to my file. Duration, start, finish, work, cost. Okay, I think
Mm,
this is my file. Save. You save it.
mm.
Okay. Have you done set the baseline, Sayed?
On my Excel sheet on my project.
Correct, correct. Version 3.0.
No, no. I have been carefully watching your thing.
Correct. Now you
Uh,
go and set the baseline. So I'll show you once more. So select, go to project ribbon.
ma'am,
Okay.
Sam, let me do and I'll share my screen. That will be better.
Yes, yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Please do
So
it. Please share your screen.
yeah, so I'll do it once. Okay. So this is the version 3.0.
Yeah. Work is 1,008 hours. Cost is the same. Yes, everything is okay. Everything is fine. You go to project, set baseline. So we are setting baseline for the project. Correct? We're setting the
Yeah,
baseline for the project. That will
yeah.
be there under the project. Set baseline.
Okay.
And click on OK.
No changes to be done here. Just
Nothing,
click
nothing,
OK.
nothing. Baseline has been freezed. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Eh,
I
uh,
wanted to
are there any
represent that.
indicators? Are there any
Uh,
indicators from this? Sorry. Are there any indicators in this Microsoft project plan as of now that you how would you know that this baseline has been set or not? Just looking
Set
at
or
this.
not? How do you know that? That's a very good question. So that's what I'm setting it now. So can you enable, bring that the dividing bar little back? I want to see the GAN bars.
Okay, sure.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay. Uh, okay, go to Gantt chart format.
Mm-hmm.
Drop down that baseline just below,
Yes,
your cursor, yeah. And then select the first baseline, last saved on 23rd. Correct? We
this
have
one?
just set the baseline.
Yeah.
Click on it. So
Mm-hmm.
there is a gray color bar underneath to each bar. If you observe,
Yes, yes.
correct?
So,
There
this
is
one.
a gray color. That gray color bar is the baseline bar. The top one is the current bar.
Okay.
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 Now what you do is go and for duration for second task,
Mm-hmm.
duration is 3 days. No, you go and put it 6 days. Instead
For
of
which one?
three, you keep yeah. Just put 6 days. Enter. See, the current bars have been re-estimated. Correct.
Yes.
But the baselines are not changed. Baselines are static.
Yeah.
And we can see the slippage between the baseline and the current.
Yeah.
So if somebody looks at your plan, you yourself will understand that we are not going according to the plan. These are the delays, correct?
Yes.
So the current plan is updated and the baseline is static. Control Z.
Yeah.
Okay. That is advantage. Okay, to set the baseline.
Okay.
After setting the baseline, you come here and then enable that baseline so that on the GAN bars you will see whether the
Okay.
baseline is set or not.
Okay. I'll move it a little bit here. Okay. Now what I should do next?
Nothing. You save it. So I will show you how to update. Okay. Let us
Mm-hmm.
take three different scenarios and try to execute the plan. What you can do is before I share my screen. Okay, since you have saved it, okay, go after setting the baseline. Did you save the file?
Yes, I saved it now.
Just click on save once again. Just
Yeah.
click on save. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Now take a version 3.1. The first update. We will see the update in the version 3.1. Save as.
1 second. Sorry.
Ah, yes. So make it 3.1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay. The first update will be there.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm saving it
So
now.
I will show you. Okay. During the execution. Okay. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, so here I will also save it to version. I will enable. See, there is a second method to enable baseline. On the right hand side, empty space. Okay, you can right click on empty and then show hide bars are there, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this
Yes.
critical tasks are already enabled. So I could see all that red color. There is a baseline here.
Okay.
Inside, I will select both ways. I got my baseline. I'll save it and I'll save as 3.1. Okay, now I'm now taking the plan into the execution, correct? I
Mm-hmm.
take the same plan and I'll start executing,
Mm.
correct?
Correct.
So while during the execution, we will get the updates,
Yes.
actuals. We will get
Yes.
actual. So we
Yes.
should never ever touch these columns after setting the baseline. We won't come and touch this unless
Mm.
there is a scope change. If the scope is changed, okay, from the customer, then we can go and create a task, update again, give the estimates and all according to the latest scope. Till then,
Mm-hmm.
these are freezed and it is there in the baseline. And we should not touch these fields because we will only update it in the actuals columns. Those actuals will come back and update a plan automatically. You don't need to worry about it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I need lot of columns, no? I need actual start, I need percentage progress, I need actual duration, remaining duration, correct?
Yes.
If you keep inserting all of them here, we ourselves will be confused because all the time we need to scroll horizontally and look at the parameters, correct?
Yes.
That is very heavy. So Microsoft project has given us an opportunity to create a tables, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Wherein they have grouped some logical columns into a set of table. This is a tabular view, correct? This is one table. Okay. This table we call it as entry table. Okay. If you go to view and then drop down the tables, you can
Mm-hmm.
see that we are in entry table. Correct?
Okay.
Because by initial entries, these columns are required. Correct. That is
Yes.
entry. But once you baseline, once you go to the tracking,
Mhm.
go and click on the tracking sheet. Okay.
Okay.
Click on the tracking so that you don't need to insert all the columns. Columns are there. Correct. So what I'll do is I'll expand the task name. I said no, I need indicators column always. In this table, there is no column. So you go and insert, and task mode is also required. I'll insert task mode column. Okay. Insert
Okay.
indicator and task mode. And now I will adjust this also. Okay. I have actual start, actual finish, percentage complete. Correct. Syed, are you with me?
Yeah, Sam, 1 second.
Yeah, okay, I'll wait.
Yes, sir, I'm back.
Okay. Now, so I am in the tracking sheet, correct? Tracking table,
Right, right.
correct? I go to view ribbon and then drop down tables. I have enabled the tracking.
Yes.
Okay, so wherever, whichever table you are in, please keep these two columns enabled always. Okay,
Indicator
indicator,
and task
task.
mode.
Because for the anybody now, see, I've been using since 7 years. All the time, every day I work on the plans, schedules, Microsoft project only. But still, I always maintain these two columns because see, you don't know what happens. Correct. See,
Correct.
suddenly if something summary activity clicked accidentally, the
Hmm.
mode will change. Okay, all the calculations will be changed. So always keep these two columns just to see any indicator is there. Okay, is it changed to manual scheduling or not? Okay, always keep
Okay.
these to enable.
Okay.
And here you have actual start, actual finish, percentage complete. There is a physical percentage complete. This is not at all required. Okay, physical
Okay.
percentage is your own analysis. Okay, and see though the according to the duration the task is updated to 50%. But you won't think that no, it's not 50%, it is only 30%. It is your manual calculations, but this is not required. Physical, you hide it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And what we will do is according to our updating methods, we will arrange. Okay. The first is I will keep my select the percentage complete column and then put it as a first column after the name. I just wanted to see percentage, correct? Later you keep actual start and then keep actual duration and then keep remaining duration. Okay. Actual finish as of now not required, in fact. Okay. But let's keep actual finish and actual cost, actual work.
Okay.
Okay. I'll wait for you. Why don't you create this? Go to
Sure.
view ribbon. You can share and then do it. I will guide you.
Sure, definitely. Let me share my screen. Okay, we are here. This is version 3.1 that we just saved now. I'll
Correct.
go.
Go to tracking table. So we need to change the table.
Yeah, view, tables, and tracking.
Great.
Okay.
You can expand the name, task name.
Yeah.
Where is the task name? Oh, the dates and all not required. No, expand name.
Yes, I'm doing 1 second. And I'll insert the two columns needed.
Correct.
It is important. Okay. Okay, sorry, this much is not needed. Indicator and One more column we have to enter.
Task
Indicator and
mode. Task
task.
mode.
Yes, yes. Okay, so we have these two mandatory columns with us.
And then the task name is there.
Yeah.
Okay. And that physical percentage is not required. So physical percentage complete, right click, hide.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a small loading error. If you click on any task name, you just click on the name, one of the tasks. Reloaded, no? The other
Yes.
cost and all, you just click on the columns. No, on your right hand side after duration, click on one of the cell next, remaining, then actual, then, okay.
Is
Ah,
it latency or something
that's
else?
yeah, even for me, I'm getting it. It's from the Microsoft itself. So they have to really work on these things. You see, millions of people are using, so they should maintain this properly. No, all that loading error and all is coming.
Okay, it's not our
Especially in
network issue.
2019, this is your latest version you're using.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So 2013, 16 were good. Now no such reloading and all. If you
Stable,
load with
stable.
10,000 activities, 15,000 activities, then sometimes it would behave like that. But
Okay.
there is no data, only 30 activities. Even now it is behaving. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So bring a percentage complete as a next to task name. No. Select first.
Mm-hmm.
Now you click, hold, and then drag. Yes. One more step. One more. Select, hold. No. Select first. Yes. Then hold, and then come.
Uh, uh,
One more step. You need to bring it.
1 second. So what I'll do is I'll better insert a new column and then I'll remove this
Great.
so that we can do it quickly.
The first column itself is a percentage complete. Yeah.
Okay, done. Then this is not required.
Not
We'll hide
required.
it.
Remove.
We'll hide it.
Hide it.
Okay.
That's a great idea. Okay. And then according to the methods, what we need, actual start is required. Okay. Okay. Actual finish, you just hide it. Hide actual finish.
Okay.
That's
Mm-hmm.
it. That's it. Done. So you just
Yeah.
little bit expand each column. Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Don't
doing
give
that.
more space, just a minimum space. Yeah. Yes. Should be good. And you can keep
Yeah.
actual finish also after remaining duration. Right click on actual cost and then insert actual finish. Actual finish. So now this table, okay, we have inserted our own columns in our own style, correct? Wherever
Yes.
is required, we will put it. We have kept it. By default,
Yeah.
the tracking sheet doesn't have all this, correct? I have
Yes.
inserted some of the columns, rearranged the columns, correct?
Yes.
Now I wanted to save this as my customized table so that I don't need to do it for every project. I just save it and keep it myself so that whenever I go to tracking, all these
Mm-hmm.
columns will be enabled by default in any project.
Okay.
Okay, shall we go and save it?
Yes.
Okay, drop down the tables.
Tables.
Okay, last but one option, save fields as a new table.
This one.
Yeah,
Shall I click it?
yeah. So now, see, tracking is already by default the name itself tracking table, correct?
Yes.
Now we need to customize. We need to give our own name. If you
Yeah.
give any other name, we will be confused. So give the tracking,
Mm-hmm.
type tracking only, tracking hyphen your initials or keep your initials hyphen tracking, whatever is fine. Hyphen, not underscore. Just put
Okay.
hyphen, no?
Yes.
Yeah, hyphen
Yeah.
Syed.
Okay.
Okay. Click on OK.
Yeah. Done.
Okay, drop down the tables and look at, well, see whether the table is created or not. Where is the tick mark? Which table we
Yeah.
are in? We are in tracking Syed table. Correct,
Yes.
no? That's a custom table. These are in
Yes.
the bottom, those are built in,
Yeah. Inbuilt.
inbuilt.
Yeah.
Okay. The tracking is what we created.
Yeah. So, so shall I see more tables to see if this customized table name is coming in more tables or not?
It will come. No, you go to variants. Click on variants. We will set other tables also.
Okay.
Uh, Go and see lot of overlaps. Expand first the task name. Just expand the task name.
Sam, indicator column is not coming here, right?
So yeah, you expand task name just to see we are not able to see any data here. Clumsy. Ah,
Yeah.
yes, insert indicator column.
Yes, yes, 1 second.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. And how many variances? What are the variances? In general, what are the variances that we discussed?
Baseline, start baseline.
No, no, no. What are the variances here? Variance columns.
Okay.
Duration variance,
Duration,
start variance,
start variance,
finish variance, work variance, and
finish.
cost variance. We have 5 variances. So
Okay.
what we will do is we will hide these columns. See, unnecessarily they put a lot of start, finish, baseline. Correct? No.
Yeah.
What you can do is select all 4 columns together. Control using control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right click and hide. Right click, hide.
Hide. Okay.
Done. Okay, now start variance is there, finish variance is there. You go and insert duration variance also.
Okay.
Yes, expand. Yeah, that will be good, no? Yeah.
You
Insert
can see
duration
it.
variance. Second one, yeah. And what are the other? Work variance and cost variance. Just insert it and keep it, no? So that you don't need to do this exercise always.
Yes, yes. I'll do.
Expand
I'll do. 1 second.
dividing
I'll
bar.
do that. I'll
Yeah.
do.
So see, tomorrow, whether you use cost, resources, work or not, okay,
Mm-hmm.
other variances will be captured. And it will be good if you use work variance cost also, you can capture no by default.
Yes, yes.
Okay, all of them are there. Now we will save this table as Syed variance. Drop down and last but one variance hyphen.
Hyphen.
Yeah, so that's it. Save. It is variance. If you drop down the tables, you will see that. Okay. Now you go and enable tracking table. Tracking Syed. Enable tracking. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you keep this. I will also show you one more thing. Now, during the update,
Mm-hmm.
okay, during the update, we need
Mm-hmm.
to tell the tool on what date we are updating. On which date are we updating?
Okay.
I will
Okay.
give you a small scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's say we will consider milestone based. Okay. First
Mm-hmm.
milestone is kickoff. Kickoff is the
Yes.
start time. What is the
Yes.
next milestone?
Receive contract, prepare charter and approval.
Where is that?
This is one here.
Next milestone I am talking about. Milestone. What is the next milestone? You look at the Gantt chart. What is milestone symbol in the Gantt bar?
A diamond or something
Yeah.
should be there, but I think
There
it's
no
not here.
diamond is there. No. You just say, oh, no, no, no. We have set the baseline and enabled. No. That baseline is overlapping. You don't see the diamond dates there. What is the first milestone? What is the shape of the first milestone? The diamond only, no.
Yes, yes, yes. Diamond.
Where is the second shape? When is the second milestone coming?
Yes.
Yeah, what is the row number? I'm talking about the milestone name.
Okay, it is specification and plan approved by client.
Correct. That's the next milestone. Correct. In fact, that should be the first milestone. Correct. We have
Yes.
started today.
Yeah.
So what is the first nearest milestone?
The
Row number
nearest
9.
milestone, row
Specification and
number
plan
9.
approved. When is it coming? What is the date of that milestone?
One second.
No, no, you can look at the Gantt bar. Yeah.
Okay,
See,
okay. 21st.
ah, see, milestones will not have a duration. So it will have a specific time, whether it's start time or a finish time. So it is
Okay.
showing me the finish time on the Gantt bar. It is
Mm-hmm.
showing me the finish time. Correct?
Yes.
21st of March. Okay. Let us assume. Okay, we are starting on 21st of February. The project is started on 21st of February.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as on 21st of March, till I reach the first milestone,
Mm-hmm.
all my project activities are executed on track. They are all on track.
Mm-hmm.
The entire project is on track as on 21st of March.
Mm-hmm.
If I say like that, what you will do? How do you update? In the let us assume it is in Excel. How will you update all the tasks? Everything goes well according to the plan.
Yeah. So
How?
start date, end date, and variance 0. Percentage complete 100%.
You will keep it. If the task is completed 100%, you will put 100%. If there are in progress, you will make it in progress. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. In Microsoft project, before you update anything, first you need to set the start date. Sorry, status date. On what,
Status date.
as on which date are we updating is important.
Okay.
That's it, no? So you
Yes.
tell the progress as on one of the date. Correct. As on February, end of February, 30%. Correct. That's the status, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Someone asks you what is the status of the project. As on today, this is the progress. Or as on yesterday, this is the progress. Correct? No. So we
Yes.
will tell the date. Without the date, it's not meaningful. You
Yes.
can say
As of
that
today.
20%, 30%. As on what date it is 20%. That is important.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go to project ribbon. Click on the project tab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, last on the top, there is a last option, status date.
Yeah.
Click on the status date. So now we have to assume that we are on 21st of March. Okay.
Okay.
Go and set the status date as 21st of March
Okay.
and say OK. Now the status date has been set. Okay. We have set the status date.
Okay.
Understood what I'm doing?
Yes. How would you check that you have set the start
See, we
date
have
for
to
it?
assume no to update the plan. We need to
Yes.
understand, correct? How do you update?
Yes. Yes. As of
We are
Sunday.
assuming that, okay, let's this project has started. And after
Okay.
1 month, we are updating the progress. Let us
21st
learn
March.
how to update.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
Okay.
I gave you a scenario. Okay. This project is on track as on 21st of March.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, if you take any project, the initial phases, first two phases will be always on track, no? Most of the times.
Yes.
Correct. Only when you start procurement, you start receiving the materials, and you start executing, like if it is a construction or if it is a development, there you will really see the deviations. Correct. Till then,
Yes.
most of the activities will go on track.
Yeah.
Correct. How do you update? Okay. Now there is update project button is available just below the status date. There is an
Mm-hmm.
update project.
Mm-hmm.
Select. So you can update the entire project as on 21st of March. The date is also selected, correct?
Yes.
20. So as on 21st of March, my project is on track. That's the scenario now.
Mm-hmm.
If you update the same in Excel, you have to look at lot of parameters, correct?
Yes.
Now you click on OK.
Okay.
Click on OK. The project is as on 21st of March. All of them are updated according to the progress. Sorry, according to the plan. Have you
Hmm.
understood?
Yes.
Okay. So the percentage complete is updated, actual start updated, actual durations updated, remaining durations updated, actual cost is updated, and there is no variance. If you go and look at the variance, there will be no variance.
Hmm. Zero.
My project is on track as on today. Correct?
Hmm.
It is on track.
Okay.
You save the file.
There are few things
Save.
that we are seeing differently.
Pardon?
We are seeing some things differently here.
Why? What is the difference?
1 second. Let me expand it. Size was less. Okay, I was just seeing this minus 22. So I was worried.
Acha, acha,
What is
acha, acha.
this?
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. The column is hidden. Even in the actual finish also, you just expand the column so that you
Yes,
will
yes,
see.
yes, yes. I'll try to reduce this size. This is not required as no.
Correct,
Okay,
correct, correct. You can
okay,
actual cost also you can expand.
yeah, okay, okay.
Actual cost.
Mm, actual cost. Yes, yes, yes. One thing here, this why would have this come?
Ah, so decimals will come in the actuals. Okay,
Okay,
but we have to always look at the current durations. Okay, here in the actuals decimals will come automatic because it's only a summary, no roll up. So some
okay,
according to the status date, according to the updates, it will calculate and gives you some decimal numbers. Okay, don't
okay. So
bother
that is
about.
okay.
Look
That's
at the
okay.
each individual summary, each
Mm-hmm.
individual summary. So project management took 8 days to complete. Correct? Project management, row number one took 8 days to
Mm-hmm.
complete. Correct? Actual duration is 8. And
Yeah,
similarly, feasibility took 15 days to complete the entire summary
yeah.
like that. Okay. Save
Okay.
Control S. You save the file.
Same version.
Yeah, in the same
3.1.
version. Yeah, yeah. In the one only we have to save it because we made a lot of changes now.
Yes, yes.
Save it. And then
Yeah.
go to report tab. Just before a project, you have report and
Yes.
drop down the dashboard and let's look at project overview. See
This
the
one.
reporting side, it is very easy. You can just go and enable it. You don't need to do anything.
Should I click product overview?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So under project overview, that is the overall project percentage complete, 24% as on today. As on 21st of March, the progress of the project is 24%. And on your right hand side, the high level, the level one update. Project management, I have completed the receiving charter, develop plan is completed, feasibility is completed, where I got the requirements documentation, and procurement is in progress. It is 8%. That means we have placed the orders, correct?
Yes.
POs has been placed, and a milestone due. The next milestone due is like these are the milestone report. Okay, final
Okay.
acceptance and payment, and then customer customized complete. This is only milestone due. If you want to see the completed milestones, okay, anything you want to customize it here, click on that particular table. Click on the table,
Okay.
milestone due table. Once you clicked, you will get the field list on the right hand side. Correct?
Okay.
Okay. Under the field list, there is a filter in the bottom. There is a filter. What is that filter? Read the
Up,
filter name. Upcoming.
upcoming milestone.
Drop down. Select that drop down. Instead of upcoming milestones, select completed milestones or maybe all milestones. Scroll to top or bottom. You will see
Yeah, completed milestone. Yeah, 1 second. I'm going.
where
Completed milestone here.
Select. You will see see kickoff is completed and
Mm.
specification and plan approved by client is completed.
Mm. Okay,
Correct?
correct.
Okay, but the title is milestone due. Correct? So okay.
Mm.
Now I want another column. See, the finish is there, but I also need that percentage progress. In the
Mm-hmm.
column, in the table, what are the two columns? Name and finish date. Correct?
Yeah.
I want a percentage complete also. We can insert a column in under the field list. Under the
Mm-hmm.
field list, come back. The date is there. No, you close the date. Percentage complete will not be found under the date. Close the date. No, no. Oh, you opened. In fact, date
Yes, yes.
against the date. Scroll to top.
Yeah,
Just
I'm going
scroll to top.
once.
Uh,
Yeah.
Select and before hide it and open number. Mm, Open number. Under number you will find percentage. Percentage
Yeah,
complete.
percent.
First checkbox. Check that. No, no.
Okay.
See, in the table, you got the percentage complete.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Yes, yes. Here.
Okay. In the filter, you drop down the filter, come down to the filter. Again, drop down the filter. Instead
Mm.
of completed milestone, no, no, not there. In the filter, kinda. Filter, where
Okay.
is filter? We have
Yeah.
seen first. So instead
Mm.
of completed milestones, go and put milestones directly.
Okay. Milestone is here.
Yeah. So you will see, how many milestones completed? Two milestones completed. The next milestone are there. Correct. All milestones are there. This is a milestone report. You can just select this table and copy it in the presentation.
Okay.
See, okay.
Yeah.
Copy report. On the top, there is a option called copy report. In the ribbon, copy
Mm-hmm.
report. In the middle, exactly in the middle. Just come back, come back.
Yeah. Copy
Uh,
report.
Select and you can copy and paste it on the presentation. You can open Excel sheet, you can open PowerPoint and then paste it. Okay.
Okay.
You see, PowerPoint is there. No, select PowerPoint. Open PowerPoint in the bottom. Uh,
Yes, 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 yes. This here.
so now you just open a blank. You open a blank presentation. Okay. Not here. Not here. Change the layout. Yeah, paste it. Or otherwise you can paste.
Yes, yes.
You can send this to
For rich.
if the late tasks are not required, you select the late task, delete it. Late task,
Okay.
there is a table, no, there are no late activities. Yeah, okay, delete. Late title also delete. Okay, in this milestone due, instead of due, you rename it as a milestone report or
Okay.
milestones status, whatever. Correct, no?
Yes, yes. Exactly.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
status. That's the overall project status. Percentage complete is there. High level, you can put it instead of percentage complete on the top. You can say that level 1 schedule percentage complete.
Okay.
On the top, I'm talking about the other bar one. Bars are there now. Where
Yes,
are
yes.
bar? Yeah,
Yes.
the
Here.
title, it says percentage complete for level 1 schedule
Yeah.
or level 1 schedule percentage complete. We can do that. And then
Okay.
why don't we keep these two boxes side by side and then submit it to the customer or, in the review meeting, level 1
Okay.
percentage progress. No, space, level 1
Percentage
hyphen,
progress.
you should give something, no. It says level 1%. Percentage progress. Level
Okay.
1 schedule. Okay. Tomorrow you do it, not now. Okay. This is how we
Okay.
can do that.
Okay. And you can move the boxes here and there
Yeah,
also.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Adjust the boxes side by side and then adjust the title side by side. All that customizations can happen here.
Okay. This if you want to only put the if you only have to put the dates, not the time, is it possible?
Yeah, that is possible. Okay. Not here, not here, not here. Go to Gantt chart. Click on the Gantt chart. Go back.
1 second. Here?
Yeah, icon. Directly click on the icon. Gantt
Okay.
chart.
Okay.
Click on the Gantt chart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Go to file options. So disable that the date format. Go to file options. Go to date format. Sandeep, will take another 20 minutes, Sandeep. Yeah, date format. You remove the time, no? Date, select the
Yes.
date format. Yeah, pick up yes, date, and then click on OK. Yeah, go to report and look at the report now.
Okay.
Go to report. Where is report? Not here, not here, not here. Yeah, MS project. We have report as a tab, no?
Yes, yes. Oh, yes.
Drop down the dashboard and project overview.
Okay.
There is no time, no? So you can, so customization is difficult here. You just copy and then paste it over there in the PPT, and there you can do that.
Okay.
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 Like that, you can go any other reports, go to report again, go to report again, drop down. This time, what is that in progress? In progress, you just drop down in progress. Uh, Critical tasks. See, the milestone report is ready, no? There also. Yeah. Yes. See the status, critical activity status. All that blue color are completed tasks, red in future activities. Okay. So that's a 24% all the progress. Correct. You
Mm-hmm.
want any others, you can select and then change it. Correct, no?
Okay. Okay. If we don't want any columns and if we want to add any columns, we can add from here
So
and then
there,
remove
yeah.
from
On the top, the checkboxes, you remove resource names. Just go to top, resource name.
one
Uncheck the
second.
resource names. Checkbox,
Yes, yes, yes.
so the names will be removed.
Okay.
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 Like that. Anything you don't want, you can hide them.
Customize it from there.
I need
Okay.
resource name ID also. You just check that ID, name above name ID. ID is coming towards the end. Okay, now I want ID to be placed before the name. Correct.
Yes.
In the bottom, there are the list here. Just scroll down the cursor. No, no, not scrolling. Yeah, there is a name, start date. No, no, in the same section in the below.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come cursor, move your cursor down. No, no, move your cursor down. Yes,
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
there. Above, in between these. Yeah.
Yeah.
So select ID,
Mm-hmm.
select, click, drop, and drag to the name. Just select and drag it. Yeah, yeah. Above name you put. Release above name. Okay.
Okay.
Name. ID has been reshifted, correct?
Yes.
And you can decrease the column width. Decrease the column width. See, everything has come. Okay.
Okay. So we can move the columns around also by clicking from here.
Yeah, yeah. All that customization, you need to do it. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's actually Microsoft projects. See, of course, this is good. No, you don't need to spend more time. All that reports are generated automatically. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Correct. So
If you
reports are
click.
generated. Only thing is you just need to modify. That's it. You don't need to create wonders. You just
Yes.
modify, customize it so that the report is ready. And the good
y-
thing is you don't need to do it always. Once you set, it will be set.
Yeah. Once you're able to do it, then we'll know how to do it.
So you do one thing now. You control A, you select control A,
Control A.
control A. No, click out, come out of this table, select
Mm-hmm.
somewhere.
Yes.
Now
Yeah, outside.
control A.
Mm-hmm.
Control C, copy the
Yeah.
entire report,
Yeah.
and then go to report again on the top. Go to report,
Go to
go
report.
to report, new report,
New report.
new report. Select the blank report.
Mm-hmm.
In this, it will ask you for the title.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, uh, critical task status. You type critical tasks. Yes, sir. Task status.
Okay,
Critical
okay.
tasks
Mm-hmm.
status report. Status space report.
Mm-hmm.
Hyphen Syed. SYD, whatever. This is what we created.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Okay, click on OK. A blank project will be created and open here.
okay.
Okay. And you can select the title, just box, try to adjust the box, go
Mm-hmm.
bring it to top. See, I think we can remove that also. Okay, we will do it little later. Come down, select somewhere in the empty space, and then
Mm-hmm.
paste it. Paste. Okay. We can even edit the title here also. Critical tasks status report. But whatever you created, can we remove that? Whatever we created, can you
Yes.
select particular box in the
Yeah,
background?
yeah,
Push it
yeah.
to right side. Push to right. Push to right. Ah, and then if not,
It is coming
try to delete.
automatically.
No, no, no. Try to delete. Will it delete it? Will it be deleted?
Selected, delete.
Ah,
I'm clicking delete, but it's not going.
okay. You select the title and delete. Select the name, just the name. Edit the name and then delete. Edit the name. No, no, not that. Not that. The name of this inside the box. Select.
No, that
I
one.
think yeah, you can do the. That's why I asked you to just drag it to the right side, just a little bit. Drag the box to the right side a bit. Uh, then no, no, edit and then backspace. Edit, edit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, delete.
No, it's not
Not going.
deleting. No,
Backspace,
no.
backspace.
Backspace, delete, both are not happening.
I think we need to hide. I will see. I will tell you. Or maybe this title you remove, critical tasks, you delete and then put that box on the critical tasks. You bring that box on the, you delete here. First you
Uh,
delete critical tasks.
this one,
Yeah, you delete that. That box can be deleted.
our box.
It's not deleting, huh? Okay, at least delete the name. Delete the name. Critical tasks. You delete that. Yeah. Go to
No,
backspace.
backspace, both are not working. Same.
Oops. Okay. Um,
No, nothing is happening. I checked
Yeah,
it.
okay, okay. You keep that on the top. Okay, now see this has created on my name, on your name, correct? If you
Mm-hmm.
want to edit anything, you can do all that editings, okay, in the table or in the pie chart, whatever you want to change, you can change it. Select the pie
Mm-hmm.
chart, select that pie chart.
1 second.
No, no, not that. No, no, inside the report.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, so if you want further, see, these are all active tasks. Filter all that active tasks has been filtered. If you want to insert some of the things, you can also insert it. Okay. Um, yeah, I think this is saved. Okay, Control S,
With this,
Control S,
with
and
this, with
just
this,
Control S, and then go to Gantt chart.
I did control S. Okay.
Click on the Gantt chart. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
directly click. Yes. Okay, now you go to report again, report, and
Mm-hmm.
then drop down the custom reports. Where is that custom?
Yeah, here.
Yeah. See, there is a report created by your name, critical task status report.
Yeah.
Okay. If you click, you will get it. It will be launched automatically.
Okay. But this, how can we
That,
fix
that
this?
I will do it. Okay. I'll share tomorrow. See, I think we need to connect for another 1 hour. Okay.
Okay.
Today we will formally close. Okay. Sandeep is here. So he will give you the feedback link. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You update the feedback. Sayed,
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm hearing.
what we can do is tomorrow we will spend another hour, 1 hour to understand other updating methods. Okay. So
Okay.
introduction itself took a lot of time today, and I wanted to spend some time on reporting. Okay.
Okay.
Done. So
Yes, then.
see, we understood updating methods, but we
Yeah.
have only tried one method of updating, correct? Okay.
Yes.
And tomorrow we will see how could I capture the cost, how could I replan. There will be some surprising things comes into picture. How do you replan? Okay.
Okay.
During the replanning, we may have to insert a new columns, sorry, new rows, estimate the durations, and then connecting, linking to the current activities and forecast the variances. Okay. If the
Okay.
delays are more, how do you bring back the schedule? Correct.
Yes.
All that analysis and replanning, crisis management, all
Uh,
that we will see tomorrow.
mhm.
It can be done in 1.5 hours. Okay. We'll
Okay.
meet at same time 8:30
Sam,
by
Sam. Um, I have an embassy appointment tomorrow.
okay.
So please
Yet
suggest
you
me.
give me the date. Suggest day after tomorrow.